Assalamualaikum and welcome to the next video of arithmetic progressions. There's a question on the board and let us quickly move on to solve this question. The question is the value of D is given as 5, the value of Sn is given as 75. We should find out what is A and A9. Now to do this, because I have one proper value available of S9, I'll make use of Sn formula, and Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, I can't make use of a plus an formula because I don't have an value anywhere given. Okay, so Sn we don't know, actually we know S9, so value of n becomes 9, so that becomes 9 by 2 into 2. A we don't know, that is what they're telling, find A, so I'll write A plus, in place of n we have 9, so it will become 9 minus 1. D is given as 5. I'm making use of the values that I already have in the question. In place of S9 we can write it as 75, that's given in the question, equals 9 by 2. 2a plus 9 minus 1 is 8 into 5. Next 75, this divided by 2 comes here, it becomes into 2 is equal to 9 into 2a plus 8 5s are 40. Right? So 75 into 2 is 150. Into 9 becomes divided by 9 is equal to 2a plus 40. Then 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 0 as it is. 50 cannot be divided by 3, so I will write it as 50 by 3 itself. Plus 40 on the other side becomes minus 40 is equal to 2a is remaining. This can be taken as 40 by 1. Now if I cross multiply, 50 1s are 50 and 4 3s are 12, so it will be 120 divided by 3 1s are 3 is equal to 2a. Now 120 minus 50 is minus 70 because 120 is greater, divided by 3 is equal to 2a minus 70 by 3. This is like 2 by 1. 2 by 1 if you take it on the other side becomes 1 by 2 is equal to only a is remaining. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 1 carry, 2 5s are 10. So you get 35 1s are 35 with minus n divided by 3 1s are 3. And that is the value of it, minus 35 by 3. I repeat what I have done to find out the value of A. I have two values, the value of D as 5 and the value of S9 as 75. I am supposed to find A and A9. Now I will make use of Sn formula. Once that is done, I should write S, because 9 I have, I will write as S9. Substitute the values, N as 9 and D as 5. A we don't know, A is what we are finding out. 75 divided by 2 on the other side becomes into 2. 9 into 2a plus 8 5s are 40. 75 2s are 150. Into 9 becomes divided by 9 equals 2a plus 40. 3 3s are 9. 3 5s are 15. And 0 as it is, so it becomes 50 by 3. Plus 40, if you take it on the other side, becomes minus 40 is equal to 2a. 40 can be written as 40 by 1. So 50 1s are 50 minus 3 40s are 120 divided by 3. 3 1s are 3 equals 2a. 50 minus 120 is minus 70 divided by 3 is equal to 2a. 2 can be written as 2 by 1. Minus 70 by 3 you already have. 2 by 1 on taking to the other side becomes 1 by 2. We have learned that in many problems. 2 1s are 2, 2 35s are 70. So 35 1s are 35, 3 1s are 3 with minus sign. So the value of A is minus 35 by 3. So A we have completed. Next comes A9. A9 in general form is A plus 8D. Now A I already have, A is minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into the value of D is 5. Minus 35 by 3 plus 8 5s are 40. You can take it as 40 by 1. Minus 35 1s are minus 35 plus 40 into 3, 120 divided by 3. And minus 35 plus 120 is 85 divided by 3, and that is the value of A9. Minus into plus will be minus, and 120 minus 35 is 85. I hope you have understood the problem. In this entire main, all the solutions are a little different than each other, but remember we are making use of Sn formula and An formula as always. Let us do one more question. Okay, so I have the value of A as 3, then the value of N as 8, the value of S as 192 and you should find out what is D. Okay. So how do you think we will be able to do this? Let us make use of Sn formula. S actually means Sn. If they give S also, it is same. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S, n is 8, n is 8 by 2 into 2, a will be 3 plus n is 8 minus 1, d we don't know, d we are finding out. And the value of Sn is 192, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 4 as it is, 2 threes are 6 plus 8 minus 1 is 7, you will get 70. 192 into 4 becomes divided by 4 is equal to 6 plus 70. 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16 and then 4 carry. 4, 42 you may not get. Okay, so 192 divided by 4, you can go with 2 twos are 4, 2 nines are 18, 1 carry, 2 sixes are 12, 2 ones are 2, then 2 fours are 8, 2 eights are 16, you will get 48 is equal to 6 plus 70. What I want you to do from here is, I want you to continue the steps like taking 6 on this side, subtracting, then by doing 2 more steps, find out what is the value of D and send across the main answer on the Google Classroom app. I'll give you one more question as homework and then I want you to try that also as homework and then send on the app. So the question here is, the value of L is 28, the value of S9 is 144 and you should find out what is A. Now L means last term. L means last term can also be given by AN. So I'll give you the hint, use Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus AN formula. S9 you have is equal to 9 by 2. A you don't know, AN you know, AN is 28, that is L. L means last term, AN is also last term. The value of S9 is 144 is equal to 9 by 2 A plus 28. Solve the further steps and tell me what should be the value of A. Refer other problems and you will understand how to do it. There are 2 more questions in this main that I should do, but I won't be doing it now because it involves factorization of quadratic equations, which I will be teaching you in some other chapter. So I will keep these 2 questions pending and then we'll continue with the remaining problems. And if possible, I will teach you factorization and then try to do it in between of other problems if it is required. But please solve both the questions as homework. I have given you enough hints already and submit the answers on the Google Classroom app. Thank you for watching the video.